Great day, beautiful and wonderful people. I hope y'all all are off to a great start. I hope you all are shooting towards those goals. So, y'all, today I'm not going to be on here long. I got a few business meetings, some very important calls to take today. But I did want to give y'all a couple of steps and a couple of tips towards your success and towards your self-care. Y'all, we all got to come up with some kind of self-care routine. And I also wanted to tell y'all a little bit about my journey to success. So we all know, like, life is going to hit no matter what you do. As long as you're alive, life is going to hit. And y'all will help me stress this topic a lot. So if you put forth the time and effort for yourself or to do something for yourself or something that makes you happy, you go for it. You go for it. It doesn't matter who doesn't believe in you today, tomorrow. It doesn't matter. You go for it and you do what you got to do for you. Okay? So I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about me. If you have not ever tuned into any of my lives, you don't know anything about me, I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about me and my journey to entrepreneurship. So if y'all don't know, I am Jantasia. I love to travel. I enjoy traveling. I enjoy helping people. A little bit about me, backstory. Last year, I went through a lot. I went through a lot personally, with my health. Um, it was just a lot. So, starting off, y'all know pandemic hit, COVID hit, everybody lost their jobs. I was one of the people in the unemployment office. I was also pregnant at the time. So, but I was working my butt off. I was working my butt off. And it was just so much going on. It was just mothers, women calling me and just crying on the phone. They can't pay their bills. They're about to lose their car. They're about to lose their house. Me being a mother, me being a human being, me being in that situation before, I felt it. I felt the pain. And me actually feeling like I can save everybody, me not being able to fully help because I'm just a claim staker. I'm just going to answer your questions. I can tell you what's going on with your claim, and that's it. But me being a mother as well, being in that position where you can't pay your bills for your kids. You're in this. It's really nothing you can do when a pandemic hit. What can you do? What can you do? But y'all, also before I get into this a little bit too deep, if you can hear me, please type a one in the chat box because I am on these little earphones today too. I don't want to get too deep and then y'all can't hear. Please drop a one in the comment section. And if you about your bag, drop where you tuning in from so we can link up and have a meetup. But yeah, any mother knows or any parent, regardless, knows that it kills you inside when you can't provide for your kids. And when you wake up every day, everything you do is to strive to be greater for yourself and for them. And when you can't do it, it takes a little part of you. I've been there. I've been there. But I'm gonna help y'all today to get out of that, how to start to evolve more as a person so you can be better towards your success or towards whatever you're going for. But yeah, y'all, I was on the other end of that phone when these mothers was losing their jobs, these fathers was losing their jobs, people couldn't pay their bills. I was on the other end of that phone, but I was also pregnant. I was fighting my own problems, y'all. I had a lot going on myself, fighting high risk pregnancy, not knowing, like not even knowing if I'm gonna be able to work tomorrow. But I'm there. I've always wanted to help people. I've always wanted to help people. I don't want people to have to suffer, but you got to be ready and you got to say today, I'm tired of suffering and I'm ready. And you got to be able to take that next step. You got to be ready to take that next step. Nobody's going to pick you up and throw you over there to your next level. You got to be ready. Nobody can force you into anything. That's anything that has to do with your life, you got to be ready. If you ready or if you're ready for that change, you're going to see that change. You're going to start making those little nitticks to strive towards your success or to reach your goals. But if you're complacent and you're stagnant and you're comfortable where you are, that's going to be the results you'll always end up with because you're not trying to make that change and nobody can force you to make that change. Y'all, I was determined to make a change. Me being high risk, number one, being working for unemployment, it was already enough. It was already stressful. The pandemic just hit, people calling you and cussing you out, but some people were really hurting. Me being a mom, I knew that feeling. So I was determined to make it. a change. And the fact that my health was more important than the job, and y'all had a job tell me that I needed to have a plan A, B, and C when I signed up to have that job there because my job came first, came before my kids. Y'all, nobody's gonna tell me that a job is more important than some something or someone I brought here to this world. Not gonna happen. I was determined to make a change, and so I started taking the necessary action. Um, So long story short, my pregnancy it just wasn't flowing the way it should have. Um, I was always sick. So days I'd be working from my bed, literally laying down in the bed, talking to these people. My appointments became more frequent because of my health. What was going on? The baby was healthy, but I wasn't. And up to the point I had my ultrasound. Found out what I had the very next day. I had to give birth to my baby and leave him there. So, and for me thinking that I already had 4 kids previously, I never thought I would lose a child. But that was it. That was it for me. I worked myself like a dog up until the point my child passed. You know what that job said to me? When are you coming back to work? When are you coming back to work? I literally just lost a child. And that was all that job was worrying about was when I was coming back to work. Y'all, that was it for me. I was done there. I was done. I didn't give them a 2 week notice. I didn't give them whatever notice you gotta give. That don't exist with me. I was out of there. After I worked that shift that day, I was out of there. Nobody, I worked myself like a dog until the point I lost my child. And all that job could tell me, it was never, I'm so sorry for your loss. Not once did anybody at that company come to me and tell me, Jantasia, I'm sorry for your loss. Not once. Only thing that came out of that company's mouth is, when are you coming back to work? If you can't work the full 40 hours a week, we're gonna ask if you can resign. Um, I threw my deuces up. That was it. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, the road to entrepreneurship was not easy. So no matter what you are going through, keep fighting, keep going, but don't be that one that starts and stops. Be consistent. Be consistent in what you're doing. Be confident in yourself. So when you're talking about these business plans and your goals and your dreams, you sound like you know what you're talking about. So people are going to want to work with you. People are going to want to do things with you. But it starts with you. You have to first grow within yourself before you can help anybody do anything. You got to grow within before you can help anybody do anything else. So if you don't know where you're going, you're lost, confused, and stuck, anybody else that you try to attach yourself to, they're going to lose their way and they're going to be lost and stuck. So grow within first. Once you grow within first, any little thing that you learn, take it and teach somebody else. You never know. You never know that one piece of information that you read where it can take you or where it can take the next person. So y'all keep going no matter what. No matter what. My entrepreneurs out there, if you are in business and it's hard right now, baby, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You keep going. Don't stop no matter what nobody tell you. It's not going good right now. I think you should stop that. I don't think that's for you. Or especially when people think, "Oh, you have a business, so you have the money." You have the money, so they don't think you need that any kind of help or any or support, anything like that. Y'all, those are the kind of people that you need to remove out of your circle, out of your life. Sometimes it's hard, but get them out. Get them out. Anybody that's telling you whatever is makes you happy, whatever makes you smile, hey beautiful, whatever makes you smile, and they're telling you to stop it, they are not for you. They are not for you. Do not be that stop and go person. If you are a business owner or you have a goal and you have a dream, and everybody that's watching this live today, or if you woke up this morning, you have a goal and you have a dream. Make sure when you wake up in the morning, that's the first thing. You pray to God first. If that's who you're higher up, who you pray, give all your praise to, you pray to God first, and then you make sure you write out your goals and your dreams and you aim high. Aim high. It may be impossible or seem like it's impossible to other people, but not for you. Not for you. Everything is not for everybody, but you know what's for you. You keep going, but do not stop. Do not stop. It doesn't matter how hard it is. Do not stop. You once you put your foot on that gas, don't let up. Don't let up. You may not have success right now. You may not have support right now, but it's gonna come. But you gotta show up for you. If you decide not to, yeah, you can share, but y'all share. I put it here. I put it here so it can help somebody else. Anything I learn, I'm gonna pour into y'all and I'm gonna give y'all. My favorite line to say, y'all, if anybody is in your circle or in your life and they cannot help you grow, they not cannot help you achieve, they cannot help you evolve, they cannot help you build your mindset, cut them off. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. I don't care who it is. It don't matter. Mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin, coworker, boss. It don't matter. If they're not helping you grow and they're not helping you, y'all, what y'all doing? Relationships too. What you doing? But y'all, we cannot be start and stop kind of people. We got to keep going because if you stop, that could be where you mess yourself up. You stop, people like, oh, and y'all, one thing about it, people are always watching. People are always watching. They may not say nothing, but people are always watching, and you never know. You cannot be a sometime business owner because you cannot if you don't clock in for that business, if you don't start working or run your business, who is going to be there? Who is going to make the money? Who's going to run the business if you don't show up? The same way we can show up for these 9 to 5s when they put us on that schedule, we know we got to be there. We don't want to get out of bed, but we know we need that check. So we get up and do it. So don't stop for yourself. When you start doing something that makes you happy, you start doing something for you. Don't stop. Don't stop. As my coach said, he was like, I don't want to bring fire nowhere. I'm bringing the gasoline. I want the fire to be already lit. I'm bringing the gasoline so I can make that fire even more stronger, more powerful. So you be fire, you be lit already. You be ready to go because people is always watching. So when somebody steps to you with a business opportunity, you got to be ready to go. But if you are stopping, showing up one day and not showing up the next for your business or for your success, you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it. That wave is gonna come and it's gonna pass you right on by because you didn't believe in yourself. You was not that confident in yourself to keep going, and that's where a lot of us fail. We start and we got that drive, we got that goal, we be ready, and then somebody say one thing to us. One thing. Oh, I don't think you should do that. I don't think that business is for you. Oh, where's the money from it? Can it come? Can it come? Can I build it up? Can I make it something? Some people are not, y'all. Some people are gonna start with us, but they're not gonna finish with us. Everybody is not meant for us to take to the finish line. Some people are there to come, teach you something, and go on about their business. But you got to show up for you, sis. You got to show up for you. It's not up to nobody else. At the end of the day, you want to be successful. You want to be successful. So it's the responsibility is up to you. What you is questions what you gonna do about it? Are you really ready? Are you really ready? You got to be ready. Nobody can force, push, or pull you into anything. Y'all, and this is for anything in life, not just business, anything, relationships, because you come first. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself first. Whatever makes you happy, go for it. Go for it. If nobody is supportive of you, I promise you, when you believe in yourself and you're that confident in yourself or your product or whatever you have to offer to the people, nothing else is going to matter. Y'all, it's going to go in one ear and out the other. It's gonna go right over your head. When people are gonna say things, people are gonna try to bring you down. That's what some people are there in your life for. That's what I meant by some people's gonna start with you, but they're not gonna finish with you. Some people is just to come test you. Some people is just to come in there and their job is to pull you down. Their job is to pull you down, and when they get you down, their job is to hold you there, to hold you there. But you got to be ready. You got to be strong enough. You got to have that will. You got to have that goal. You got to have that fight. And you got to have that hunger. You got to be ready to go for it. Nobody else. You got to be ready. When you say you're ready to make a change or you're ready to get different, You got to be ready. It's nobody else's duty to push and pull you. But there is people out there that can help lead the way. They can help assist you. They can help guide you. You're never on your own. But you got to take that first step. Some of us just are afraid to live. Some of us are just afraid to move forward, make a change. And we got to get out of that, especially my millennials. We got to get out of that. We cannot expect people to do things for us all the time. We have to be ready. Good morning, Rod. And when we say we're ready, mean that. Stand by it. Stand by it. When you set a goal and you set a dream for yourself, stand by it. It's going to be hard, y'all, and we are not going to always reach it. We're not always going to. That's life. That's normal. That's okay. It's okay. I can promise you, it's not one successful person in this world that can say they've never hit a bump in the road. They can't say that. We all have, y'all. We all have hit those bumps in the road. We all have hit the point to where we wanted to give up. We all have been there. But who gave up? Y'all still living? Y'all still going for it? Y'all still shooting for y'all goals and y'all dreams? Or y'all giving up? Just because one person say they're not going to support you, fine. It was never meant for them to be there. It was never meant for them to go ahead and continue to walk that road with you. That's fine. But y'all, we got to love ourselves more and we have to love what we do and what we have to offer more. We have to believe in us first before anybody else. If we don't, we're never going to get to the finish line. We're never going to see that success. We cannot teach nobody else anything because what can you teach them to be a quitter? To be a we can't. I'm a mother to four beautiful kids. I'm not going to teach my kids to start and stop. I let them know when my kids get off that bus, hey y'all, run around for a minute, get a snack. But once you start that work, don't get up and come around and start doing the most. Finish what you started. My kids only got chores and work and live y'all's life. Have fun, be kids, but don't tear up my house. But whatever you start, you will finish. I push them, and I teach them. I cannot force them, but I'm going to teach them to be better, to do better, to evolve as a person. You can't be nothing for the next person if you ain't nothing for yourself. You can't, I don't want to hear you say nothing if you don't even know where you're going. How can I take you serious if you don't even know where you're going? Hmm? Why would I want to shop at your business if you ain't there? Like, I don't even know when you're going to be there. Your hours say 9 to 5, but where you at? Where you at? Some of us check out. That's okay. But baby, don't stop. Don't stop. It's okay to take a rest. It's okay to take a break. But don't stop. Keep your body moving. Keep going. Cause I promise y'all, when that COVID hit me, I was ready to cut it. I was like, God, I was in that bed. I was like, I can't do it. I don't know what's going on. I was like, but I feel it. I wasn't eating. Y'all, before I knew it, 2 weeks had unpassed. 2 weeks had unpassed. My friend was like, no, you've been down on week 2. And y'all, I was not eating. I was drinking water because I know I had to stay hydrated. The first moment I felt like I could put a little something, I had some Gatorade. But y'all, it made me feel like I was like, God, please spare me. Please guide my kids. I was like, oh my God, I don't want to check out of here. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. But y'all, it's some things that hit us in life. When I lost my child, I wanted to give up. I wanted to give up, but y'all, like I say, strangers will be your biggest supporters. Strangers, strangers, you never now you can tell a weirdo stranger from somebody that's actually trying to help you and guide you. And like I tell y'all, my business saved me. My business saved me. I love what I do. I love what I do because I'm determined to help the next mother that was out there like me. Y'all been homeless, jobless, carless, but with kids. Y'all don't know, I had my first child at 14 years old. 14 years old. I had to teach myself it all. I had to teach myself, but I had to keep going. I couldn't give up because if I gave up, who's gonna be the mother to my baby? Who was gonna help guide her if I was lost? So y'all, we gotta keep pushing. We gotta keep thriving. We gotta keep going, shooting for those goals. We can't give up, no matter what, no matter what, no matter what, y'all. And I'm gonna keep stressing it, and I'm gonna keep, keep explaining to y'all how important it is to love yourself first, anything else, above anything else. Believe in you first. Don't expect that belief from anybody else because if you don't believe in it, I'm not gonna believe in it. When you can learn to be that confident in yourself and believe that whatever you have to offer is that good, that hot, because you're confident in yourself. It may not be that hot right now, but you're that confident. You know you better than anybody else knows you. So when you know you got that drive, you got that work ethic, you ain't out here just because you feel like you got it right now. It might not always be there, especially not when somebody else's name is on the check. Somebody else got to write the check. As long as somebody else is writing your check, baby, it's not determined. It's pending. It's pending. So strive towards your goals, your dreams, your own success. That's what it's about. This is your life. And whatever you do with it is whatever you do with it. But once it's gone, it's gone. It's gone. I wonder if it was a picture somebody sent me. I will post it to my story, but it was something somebody sent me. Time is I think it's time is given, but time is priceless. I don't know. I can't remember it word for word, but I'm gonna make sure I post it to my story for y'all because when they sent it to me, I was like, "That's true. That's true. Time is priceless, but once it's gone, it's gone. Like it can be given, but once it's gone, it's gone. Like you can't reverse it. So we got to do what we can do in the time that's given and go full throttle with it, full speed. In order for a plane, y'all, you a traveler like me, you know. When you go to take off, if that plane is not in full throttle at 100%, it ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. You don't have to give all your time to your business or all your time to one craft or all your time to this. No, no. The time that you do say you're going to spend in it, though, give it 100% of your effort. Because if that plane don't give it 100, if that pilot don't give that plane 100% of its effort, it ain't going nowhere. It's gonna stay right there. The speed might pick up a little bit, but it's gonna stay on that ground. We don't want to stay on the ground. We don't want to stay on the ground. We got things to do, y'all. We woke up this morning. I hope you got a goal written down. I hope you have a dream. If you woke up this morning, I hope you are striving for something better. Whether it's a better you, a better house, a better car, a new job, whatever it is. But I'm gonna give y'all a couple of tips. A couple of tips before I let y'all go for your self care. Get outside. As y'all see, I'm always outside. I'm always outside. And the morning is really the best time to be out or late at night when things are settled, when things are quiet, when there's not a lot of activity going on. But what's crazy is you might not see a lot of people out because people with mindset like they'll sleep it away. But if y'all pay attention, the spiders are out, the birds are out, the worms are out, the squirrels are out. All these animals are getting it because what time of the year is it? It's getting cold. So they putting in all the work now. They putting in all the work now. The little bit of time that they have, they're giving it all of their efforts now because they know it's going to become a time where their food is not going to be there no more. They have to get it now while they can. And y'all, that's with us. Get it now while we can. Get it now while we can. Get it now while we live, and give it now while we like while we're breathing, while we're here. Stop complaining because life hits you. Stop complaining because life hits you. Cool. Hey, fight through that and let's go. Let's keep moving. Let's keep striving for better. It's gonna happen. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna happen no matter what. So let's not make no more excuses as to why we can't go hard in the things that we love because somebody else don't support us or somebody else don't have the same views as us. Somebody don't see it the way we see it. That's cool. This is your goal. This is your dream. Nobody else's. If you get worried about every little thing somebody had to say about you, your business, everything like that, you're gonna be stuck in that same place because you're gonna be all out of breath. You're gonna be tired. You're gonna be worn out. You done lost thought and control over everything else you had going on because you were so worried about what Tom, Sam, Harry, Sarah, Tisha, everybody else had to say about you and your business or whatever you were doing when they should have been minding their own and striving for their own goals and their own dreams. As I stated, these jobs, if somebody else's name or somebody else is writing these checks, y'all is not determined. It is pending. It is pending. So when they ready to say, hey, sis, you have not reached our goal, guess what? You out of there. You're out of there. What's your plan B? What's your plan C? Y'all have all this. We should be planning for next year now, if you have not already. You got to be ready. You got to be on goal. You got to be, okay. You got to know what you want. You got to know where you're going before you get there. You got to know where you're going before you get there. Like, how does that work? Where you going at? You don't know where you're going. You don't even know what route to take. So that goes to say, some of us know what we want to do, but we don't know where to start. And y'all, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. If you are a business owner, I can show you how to upscale your current business. I can show you how to grow your current business. But are you ready for that? Are you ready for that kind of responsibility? If you are, inbox me 777. If you are not an entrepreneur, you're just living life, you don't know where to start, you're looking how to self-improve, you're looking how to grow within, I can help you with that too. Inbox me 777 and I'll help you. I will show you how to grow your business, upscale your business, and I can show you how to grow your mindset and upscale your mindset. But it's if you're ready. And if that's you, inbox me 777. Y'all already know. I'm gonna respond. And we will most definitely take this conversation off the internet. Yeah, that being said, y'all, let me go ahead and hop off here. I got a couple conferences I gotta hop into, got some trainings to do, out to help my ladies get this success. If you are looking to get success, you're looking to learn how to grow your business, how to grow yourself, y'all, inbox me. I got you. But I love y'all. Ain't nothing more y'all can do besides love me back. And until next time, beautiful people, y'all don't give up. Don't let up. Once you put your foot on that gas, don't let up. Don't let it go. Push it harder. Keep going. Once that fire is lit in you, people who's attached to you, make sure they're bringing the gas. Make sure they're bringing the fuel. We don't need no more fire. Bring the fuel with you. So if these people are not helping you grow, these people are not helping you evolve, let them go. If they're tearing you down, let them go. All right? Remember, Coach T just said it. But until next time, y'all have a good day.